Hi, this is Skoggit, and it's time for Storytime with Skoggit. This story, what I'm fixing to tell you about, happened about, I guess it was about 2 years ago. And the story is when me and Mrs. Skoggit left Tornado Alley, Texas to go to the Route 66 casino outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And before I get into the story itself, like I do on every story, what I do is I crack myself open a ice cold Lone Star, pour it in a glass, and then we get on with the story. Gotta have an ice cold Lone Star in a glass when you're telling a story. Okay, so we go to the Route 66 casino, and we spend the night there, and Mrs. Skoggit has a great time gambling and everything. Me, myself, I'm not a real gambler. I like to conserve my money. I can do it for maybe an hour or two, and after that, I'm bored. Mrs. Skoggit can go all day, all night, and then some. But anyway, we get time to leave. Get in the car, we have everything packed up, and we're driving home down Interstate 40. And we get to Santa Rosa, New Mexico. And we stop there, I get gas, I always get gas in Santa Rosa. And we get gas and everything, and think we're going to get something to eat. And Mrs. Skoggit says, I think I left my toque. I don't think I have my toque. And so I'm saying, well, did you pack it? If you're not familiar with what the toque is, I'll show you in a little bit. But you people in Canada knows what a toque is, and Big Reggie, of course, you know what a toque is, but these people might not know what a toque is. And anyway, I told her, I said, did you have, do you think you left it back there? And she said, well, I don't know. So we go through all the luggage looking for her toque, and we can't find it. And she says, I've got to go back for my toque. I can't live without my toque. And what she does is, Mrs. Skoggit has got this toque before me and her were ever married. So it's been like, I don't know where she got it, I don't know when she got it. And she can't remember when she got it, or where she got it, or who she got it from. I don't think she bought it, I don't know, she might have. But anyway, this is her favorite toque. And what a toque is, I'll go ahead and show it to you. A toque is just a toboggan. And this is Mrs. Skoggit's toboggan, or toque. As you can see, it's to me it looks ugly. It has two little, I don't know what those things are on top. And this is what she wears. She wears this to bed. She wears it like, it keeps her head warm. And I come in from work and she's got this on. But it's got some kind of, I don't know what the heck this is. It looks like a lion, acorn, and some other berry or something. I have no idea. Anyway, this is her toque. And this is what, and it is getting like, it's worn, it's getting torn on the side. But she has had this for over, I don't know, I've been married to her 22 years. And she's had this since I've been married to her. And this is, I always seen her with this on her head. And it's stretched out of shape. It's shaped exactly to Mrs. Skoggit's head. And this is her toque. This is somewhat she just can't live without. Any other toque ain't going to do. But that's what a toque is. Toque is a toboggan cap, or maybe a skull cap, you call it. It's something what you wear in the winter to cover your head. And I don't wear one, but Mrs. Skoggit wears this all the time. And when she's in the house, the first thing goes on there is her toque. She wants to keep her head warm for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, we can't find the toque. I've driven over 100 and I guess it's 130 miles, because the Route 66 casino is just outside of Albuquerque. And drove to Santa Rosa, and she says, we have to go back to find my toque. I think I left it in the motel. So I'm saying, well, can't you just buy another one? I mean, you know, we'd go on and maybe we can write to them and have them send it if they find it or whatever. No, she says, I have got to have my toque and we need to go back, like right now. And she's getting all excited about it. So I said, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll go back and see if we can find your toque. So get in from Santa Rosa, drive all the way back, which that is another 100, probably about 130 miles. Get to the casino, go up, ask the lady, have you cleaned the room? No, we haven't cleaned the room yet. And, you know, is there any way we can go up there and check and see if it's there? She said that she'll send one of her housekeepers up there to see, you know, if it's there. She'll look around and everything. So we still was waiting, and the housekeeper come down with the toque. She had the toque in her hand, and she said, "Is this what y'all talking about? Like this cap?" Yeah. My wife said, "Oh yes, that's it." And she grabbed it and hugged it and said, "Oh, I'm so glad I got my toque. I can't live without my toque." So we take out, after she got her toque, we take out again and drive on back to Tornado Alley, Texas. You got to think, okay, Santa Rosa, drive down to Santa Rosa is like 130 miles. Drive back, that's another 130 miles. Then drive back to Santa Rosa and then on to Tornado Alley, Texas. Then that's like I covered 300 miles, what I shouldn't have covered. But anyway, it made Mrs. Skoggit happy. She's got her toque. She wears it in the house when she's cleaning the house. She wears it when she's in the house. She's got that toque on. She sleeps with it, and it's just that's her thing. That's, you know, I guess everybody has a little thing what they enjoy, and that's her little enjoyment. And she's been doing it since she married me, so I couldn't just left her out there with no toque of hers, because she said that if I bought another toque, it wouldn't be the same. I have to have my toque, and that is her toque. So that's, I just wanted to let everybody know that this is her toque, and this, to me, it's ugly. And she wears it, but when she puts it on and everything, wears it, she's cute. So it's all good. This is Skoggit. I just wanted to do this little story with you, and hope you liked it. Just a little bit of something what sometimes something so little can mean so much to somebody. I mean, so don't take it for granted. If somebody, you know, has a little item or something and it don't mean nothing, like this toboggan right here, this toque, could be replaced for $1, you know. Yeah, but wouldn't be this one. I don't even know if they make this one, and whoever made this one, I don't know. But anyway, just what I'm expressing is sometimes something means so much to somebody, what is not really of a great value, but means a lot for someone in their life. And we gotta sometimes look at that and that's what I did. I looked at, you know, Mrs. Skoggit's situation, that she had this before me and her was married. So, man, it meant a lot to her. Don't know where she got it. She don't know where she got it. Can't remember. She might have got it as a little girl. I don't know. But anyway, it's all good. We got the toque back. It cost me a little bit of gas, a little bit of time, but for Mrs. Skoggit, it was all worth it. So this is Skoggit. Appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there, and y'all take care.